Okay, so through 3 weeks, you've had 3 catches, and all of them have required some mid-air acrobatics. Is that kind of what you feel like you're built for?
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? That's what the team needs me to do. Go out there and make big plays and be a guy that don't really need to warm up. You know what I'm saying? Like, just can go out there and just make a big play off the rip, third down, red zone, whatever it be. So glad to have that role this year and how it's shaping up and how the coaches are starting to trust me more and more. So grateful for that and just going to continue to get better and do more.
Is there some sort of adrenaline rush that accompanies a moment like that when you go up and you make a play and come down with the ball?
Oh, yeah, every time. That's why I don't be doing no celebrations. Like, when you make a regular catch, you can get up and you can slide your nose or you can do whatever you do. But when you go out, you just make somebody like a little boy. It's just like a rush you get. It's like, oh, like, yeah, you feel me? So I just like to go out there and just be a high energy guy for real when I go out there and make plays.
What's your perspective on the way that Dylan played Saturday and how he's played on a larger scale throughout the course of the season?
Oh, man, my boy need that Heisman hype, man. He needs something because he's throwing for 400-500 yards, you know what I'm saying? Getting the ball to everybody, spreading it out, not turning the ball over. One pick, 3 games. He had 400, I want to say, the first game, probably like 200 or 300 the second game, and another 400-500 the third game. So I think that speaks for itself. He doesn't need my You know what I'm saying? He doesn't need my talk about him. His numbers speak louder than words, man. He got the numbers, so I'm just grateful to be playing with him, and I just wanted to continue to help him, you know what I'm saying, reach his goals and the team goals.
Is it a tough process for you to accept the role that you've been asked to play?
Oh, no, not at all, man. I feel like this is like I've been saying, like I came to OU to play around great players, so I'm playing around other great receivers, you know what I'm saying? So I'm happy, and I also think my role is going to get, I've only scratched the surface what my role is going to be, you know what I'm saying? I just start, showing what I can do and whatnot. So I think that my role is going to get bigger as the season goes on. They're going to need more from me. But even with where I'm at right now, I feel like I'm right where God wants me to be. Going at the pace that I'm supposed to go at, making plays. Every time the ball goes up in the air, I just got to go get it. That's the only thing I'm really focused on, no matter how many times or how much or when in the game or where we're at.
You and Nick came in together. You guys were the only scholarship wide receivers in that 2022 recruiting class. So obviously with everything that he went through, injuries, trying to get back on the field, how fun was it for you, just as his peer, as his buddy, to see the performance that he had Saturday?
Yeah, him scoring felt like I scored 3 touchdowns. For real, man. I was lit, you know what I'm saying? Because that's like my twin. I've been saying ever since that we both got here, I was like, we're going to be a problem together, man. So we both went through a lot in our own ways, in different ways last year, you know what I'm saying? So really happy for him to see him go out there and just dominate. But I already know he could do it, like, you know what I'm saying? I already knew that he had it in him, so it was no surprise to me. I'm just glad that – it was so crazy because, like, he had so much family at the game, too. Like, he was hitting me up on, like, Wednesday, like, okay, who got extra tickets, trying to figure it out. And then he go and scored 3 touchdowns. He got, like, 20 family members. So I'm just happy for him, you know what I'm saying? Just really happy he got to have that moment. Everyone gets to have their moments that they look back on and stuff, and I feel like Nick was kind of waiting for his.
Did you give him a lot of those extra tickets?
Oh, yeah. I think I gave him 2. I think I gave him 2 and Spears Jennings 2. Yeah. But, like I was saying, he's a real good guy, and I feel like he deserved that moment. I know he's been waiting for it for such a long time. He went through a lot, and I've seen him on days where his head's down. I've seen him on days where his head's up. So I know that either way, he's the same guy, the same hard-working guy. He deserves it for sure.
Feels like this receiver room is just full of guys that are willing and able to take the opportunities they're given and seize them and make plays. I mean, is that a pretty adequate summary of the group you guys have right now?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like everybody who's playing right now, who's rotating and whatnot, we all got of the understanding. It's like, okay, we could be the best team. We could reach our max potential if all of us are contributing. You know what I'm saying? Like, doing whatever the coach asks us to do. It might not be every game. It might be 2 or 3 games where you don't see the ball, see the field, but just know that we got trust in our coaches right now, and we all know that they're going to put us in the best positions to be able to succeed. So when we think about it like that, it's all one team, one dream, and you know what I'm saying? It makes the big team, little me, it makes it real when you think about it like that. Like, okay, we're all going to have a chance. You just got to stay down for the come-up.
When you look at this offense, you've had a lot of impact contributors all throughout the past 3 weeks. What do you feel like the team's identity is on offense? I know Levy kind of mentioned that it's a fast-paced offense, but from the wide receiver room, what do you feel like the identity as a whole is?
Oh, we go by ether. That's our identity. Coach Jones goes by ether. Ether, anything it touches, ether is death, killing, straight murder. You feel me? That's the identity of the receiver room. We ether. It's our group chat name. It's everything. And it's not just a name. It's not just a theme. That's really how we go about it. That's really how we go about practice. I especially say myself, that's one of the things I think I really pride myself on. And I feel like my teammates would say the same thing. Like, I don't got no friends at practice. I don't care about no friendships at practice. I don't care about no friendships in the game. I don't care about who like me and who don't like me. None of that. Like, when we on the field, it's straight ether. Like, everybody got to get it. And I feel like Coach Jones brought that mentality to the whole receiver room. So that was really an easy question. That's the number one. That's our identity right there, ether, boy. Look it up.